so today I am bringing you another review, and this is another holiday Christmassy gift palette review. And this one I got in a recent haul from Taraz, so if you haven't seen the haul I'll put it up here, but for those of you who have, it is my Too Faced A Few of My Favourite Things palette. Now this was the largest of the Too Faced gift sets, and I think this one was only exclusive to Sephora. I did have a look at an Ulta website just to see if it was there, and I couldn't find it. But of course I buy all of my Sephora stuff through taraz.com.au, and I'm pretty sure that this is still on sale there, and it's just a fabulous little kit, so I will get straight into it. You get this lovely little makeup bag, which I'm loving the packaging. It's very, very girly with this light pink and gold chevron patterning. And inside you get a makeup palette, ta-da, as well as two little goodies. In terms of the makeup bag, I actually would use this as a pencil case. It's very skinny, so you can't put a lot in there. It does fit the Too Faced stuff in it, but much else, it's pretty skinny, but definitely have a use for that. The two little goodies you get are one of their Too Faced Lip Injection Colour Bombs, and this one is in Bee Sting, which is a very light, I get the light pink, and this is just one of those twist ups. I've only used this a couple of times. I will say that these cause that sort of slight tingly, stinging feeling where it's supposed to plump up your lips. I didn't really notice any lip plumping, but it definitely made my lips tingle. But in terms of its colour, it's just a lovely, lovely nude pink. No sparkle, just a very slight shimmer, so lovely. And then the other thing you get is a sample size of their Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Gotta love their names. And the brush on this is absolutely huge, and it's got a curve in the centre, so it's shaped so where your eyelashes are longer in the centre and shorter in the edges. It's supposed to match your eyelashes. It's a very good mascara. I've been very impressed with it. It's done lovely lengthening and voluming for my eyes. But I had a look at the full price for this, and I'm not sure I would buy this once I'm finished. I've got plenty of other mascaras which are cheaper than this, which work just as well. That's alright. So, on to the palette. Hooray! It is amazing. If you're going to get a single palette this holiday collection, this is the one I recommend. It is by hands down the best one of the lot. And I'm not just saying that. I know a few other beauty gurus have also said that Too Faced did a phenomenal job this year. It is a lot thinner than their normal holiday packages. I'm not sure if you've seen their, I did a review last year for their Sweet Indulgence set, which was a big box about yay thick. So they've definitely slimmed things down this time. And it's made out of a cardboard packaging, which is very nice. So you open her up and you get 20 eyeshadows and 4 face products, which is just huge quantities. And in terms of the prices, in Australia to get, well, I use this bronzer as an example, the Chocolate Soleil, costs about $42 to get it to Australia. This entire palette only cost me $70, so it's just phenomenal value, and there isn't a single dud product in here really. I will go through and do full swatches of all of the eyeshadows, but what I love about this is you have a really good mix of dual tones and neutrals. In terms of the dual tones, they are quite dark, so this isn't necessarily a very bright and happy palette, but it is absolutely stunning, and it's still a happy palette. It's just not bright, if that makes sense. But yes, so there's a good range of colours, dual tones and neutrals, and there's also a very good mix of matte to shimmer. So this is a complete palette. If you get this, you don't need to be concerned about having to go to another palette to get, oh, I need a highlight or I need a blending colour. This thing has it all, which makes it a perfect gift for somebody who's just starting out with makeup, because you only have to get them this and then they're set. They can go and do their own full looks without having to go and get anything else. So if anybody has seen Sound of Music, which I'm hoping most of you have because it's an absolutely awesome movie, you'll notice that a lot of the names in this palette actually come from the song A Few of My Favourite Things. So they did an awesome job with the naming. I was very, very impressed with them. In terms of quality, these eyeshadows, they are amazing. They are creamy, they are very highly pigmented, they've got incredible staying power. There's just no bad things I can say about them. There was really only two colours which I wasn't overly fussed with. They're still good, they're just not as good as the others. And one of them I've sort of worked out how to use to make it better. The other one's just a bit too chunky for me. But yeah, they are just amazing eyeshadows. And the cheap products, well, Too Faced in my opinion has the best bronzer on the planet, and that's Chocolate Soleil. But their other bronzer, the Sun Bunny bronzer, again is part of their regular line, is a fantastic shimmery bronzer, just gives you lovely glow. And their cheap products are amazing. So I honestly, you can probably tell that I just don't have enough good things to say about this palette. They did just an absolutely amazing job. I will go through and do these swatches for you right now, and so you can see what I'm talking about. Snowflakes is a bright shimmery white. Whiskers on Kittens is a lovely matte, it's a very creamy pink colour. Chocolate Milk is a lovely creamy light matte warm brown with lovely pigmentation. Moon on Their Wings is a pinky champagne colour with very chunky glitter. It is a bit hard to work with. Dark Chocolate is an intensely pigmented dark true brown. It is a matte finish. Cream Coloured Ponies is a matte cream colour with lovely pigmentation. Honey Honey is a highly pigmented shimmery light gold. It is very easy to work with. Bouche de Noël is a shimmery mid to cool brown. It's lovely to work with and highly pigmented. Evergreen is a shimmery mid to deep green. It does take a bit to work with, but it's a lovely colour. And Blue Satin Sashes is an intensely pigmented blue with gold sparkles through it. So these are the top 10 colours of the palette. As you can see, pigmentation is amazing. They're very creamy and lovely to work with a basic brush. Coquette is a shimmery light lavender, but it also has some gold undertones to it. Coffee is a matte baby pink. Its pigmentation is amazing for a matte. Apple Strudel is a shimmery taupe with some rose gold undertones. Woolen Mittens is a matte mid-true brown and lovely pigmentation. Soiree is a deep burgundy with glitter particles. It is a little dry to work with, but its pigmentation is amazing. Tinsel is a light shimmery yellow green. You do have to work with it a little bit, but the colour is absolutely lovely, and as a lid colour it's amazing. Bluff is a lovely deep purple lavender colour. It has some shimmer and some blue undertones to it as well. It's a lovely colour to work with. Ula Orchid is a very bright matte purple. As you can see, it's got more pinky undertones than blue. Party Time is a duochrome colour which looks blue in the pan, but it comes out a purple blue shimmer in one angle and a purple brown in another. The pigmentation is not as good as some of the other shades, unfortunately. Pure Glam is a deep black with silver glitter particles through it. So those are the last 10 colours in the eyeshadow palette. Again, absolutely incredible pigmentation and a pleasure to work with. It's just amazing. The first of the blushes is Raindrop on Roses. It is a very bright pink with a satin finish. It does need a light hand, otherwise you'll wind up with too much colour. Melt into Spring is a matte coral colour with very good pigmentation. This would suit most colourings. Chocolate Soleil is a milk chocolate matte brown bronzer. It is perfect for colouring and is my favourite by far. Bunny bronzer is split into two different colours. The first is the light, which is a light shimmery. It almost matches my skin tone perfectly. And the other half is a reddish warm shimmery bronzer with intense pigmentation. These would just give absolutely lovely glows. And those are the face products. Again, absolutely amazing quality and full-size products which you can't go past. So yes, I hope that gives you a bit of an understanding of why I like this palette so much. Like I said, it is still available, or it should still be available. I would highly recommend, if you're going to get a single makeup palette for this holiday season, get this one, particularly since Taraz, well, I'm hoping I get this video up in time. It is currently the Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. Hoping to get it up tomorrow, which is Sunday, so you'll still have Cyber Monday. Taraz is having a sale which is 10% off all of their full price items, or if Sephora is having a sale and that transfers to Taraz, they'll carry that that discount off. So either way, you should be able to get this for cheaper than what I did. And yeah, I would just highly recommend it, and it's lovely and travel friendly. It's nice and skinny. There's just, I can't say enough about this palette. It's just amazing. So yes, that is Too Faced, a few of my favourite things holiday collection for 2013. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all about this palette, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time, whenever that may be. See ya!